We are uniting Park National's family banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
Subscribe or be subscribed.
Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Crestview High School, the Cougar Den, for a Northwest District Division III Sectional Semifinal volleyball contest between 6th-seeded Crestview and 9th-seeded Colonel Crawford. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi, alongside head coach Amber Christie. And, Coach, pretty much throw the records out the window now. You're in tournament time. It's a whole new ball game.
Absolutely. Both teams have nice hitters. They've got setters that can put the ball where they need to go. I think the difference is going to be who passes the ball better tonight.
Crestview coming in with a record of 15-6, finished third in the Firelands Conference. Colonel Crawford in the middle of the pack of the Northern 10. They finished 10-12. As we are just about ready for the national anthem, so we will take you courtside for that. right, we've honored America. Now it's time to introduce the starting lineups, the lineups for both squads. First for Colonel Crawford, Riley Ritzhop, Hannah Plesek, Cassidy Vogt, Olivia Studer, Emma Valentine, Emma Scott, Jenna Maddie, Alyssa Salee, Hannah Ratliff, Abby Martin, and Allison Teglovic. Amber Crawford, pretty much a senior-laden squad led by Teglovic and company.
Yes,
they came on as of late.
Yes, they did. They have a good group of seniors, 5 out there. All of them play a lot. Good players, so each one of them contribute.
As for Crestview, only led by 3 seniors, Zoe Metzger, Kennedy Goon, and Autumn Bailey. And Kennedy Goon and Autumn Bailey, they're pretty much above the rest.
Oh, yeah. Kennedy Goon is a 6 rotation player. She's an outstanding player. She can put the ball on the ground.
And for the Crestview Cougars, Zoe Metzger, the senior, Chloe Sauter, Skylar Ramsey, Rebecca Kaufman, Sophie Durbin, Izzy Artis, Sam Feldhock, Marlene Garber, Grace Fry, Autumn Bailey, Callie Shiflett, Kennedy Dune, and Emily Weaver. Also, Kaylee Morrison off the junior varsity will be playing tonight. It's going to be a tough test. Winner of this gets Margaretta, the 3 seed, on Wednesday. But, you know, this should be an equally matched
I think
match
so.
tonight.
I really do. I think we could have a long night out here with some very, very good volleyball.
Taking a look at this Northwest District 3 bracket. Top seed is Huron. They're on the opposite side of the bracket, coming in at 18-2. They get the winner of Western Reserve and Bucyrus, who take place tonight. Edison, the 4 seed, they did not take a bye. They take on Lakota tonight. Winford, the 5 seed, takes on the 7th seed Willard. That's the top of the bracket. On the other side of the bottom part of the bracket, Pemberville Eastwood, the 2 seed, takes on 12th seeded Fostoria, with the winner taking on Genoa area, the 11th seed. So Eastwood, they have a pretty easy track to the district semifinal, being the 2 seed. But down here, Colonel Crawford and Crestview, they'll get a tough test next against Margaretta.
Yes, they sure will. Margaretta's a tough team as well, so it's to get through this game first. And I'm looking forward to seeing some balls hit the floor and some smoke go, that's for sure.
So like I said in the open, throw the records out the window. It's tournament time, and it kicks off now from the Cougars' den. As the Lady Cougars getting pumped up with their little cheer to start things off. Skylar Ramsey will check in as the libero. And on the other side, Allison Teglovic will check in as the libero for the Lady Eagles.
And you'll notice also as well, both teams are running a 5-1 now, meaning their setter set 6 rotations. I think the last time I saw Crestview play, they were running with 2 setters. Now they just run with Kaufman all the way around.
So changing things up for this tournament matchup as Cassidy Vogt serves, and we are underway. Sectional semifinal underway. That's dug up by the Lady Eagles. Nice dig in the back there by Goon. But Crawford on the board first. Too many hits there for Crestview. The Lady Cougars get it right back. Service error, and we're tied at 1.
It's pretty early to have service errors in the game, too. I know Coach is probably thinking, oh, no, let's go.
Emily Weaver to serve for Crestview. And that one into the net, so it's 2-1. Lady Cougars early on. And another service error, so maybe a little bit of the nerves early on here to start the tournament. We're tied at 2.
These girls look into it. They know they're pretty comparable on both ends, so get those nerves out and start playing ball.
Jenna Maddie that time got it over. Crawford with the chance here. And that's a point. Hannah Plesac with the finish.
You like to see those middles getting started quick too, so that was a good swing by Hannah.
Nice save there by the Lady Eagles, but wrong side of the antenna, and we're tied up again at 3.
That was great effort on the Crawford team.
Autumn Bailey to serve for the Lady Cougars early on here in set number 1. And another miss hit, this time by Ritzhop. Crestview back out on front, on top, 4-3. Bailey once again with the service. And knocked down.
Those setters just need to settle down, get in there and get that ball passed above the 10-foot line so they can get a good set out to their hitters.
Lady Eagles there tried for the off speed. Little dink, but blocked right back in. And still a little bit of the nerves showing here.
Definitely service errors there. Need to pick that up on both sides.
Hannah Plesac to serve. And that's an ace. So 2 straight for Crawford, and we're tied up again. Another nice play by Crawford. Abby Martin ready for that. Lady Eagles get the lead back.
Abby's got great timing at the net. She can see the ball and is always up and over waiting for it.
A nice cross shot there by Kennedy Goon. But they're going to say
a little bit out of bounds.
Point goes to Crawford. So now 3 straight points for Crawford. Now they're starting to feel a little bit of that momentum.
Yeah, they are. And Coach Ritchie is just hoping her team settles down, gets those passes in.
Free ball over to Crawford, looking to extend their first set lead. And they will. Ritzhop with the point. See, she tried the back line and got it to fall. And that one, just out. That was close. We'll take a replay of that.
Close.
Just outside the line. And it's 9-6.
That ball was beautifully placed by Ritzhop, and a nice pass there right up with a great back set from Salee.
So the Lady Eagles really playing into their game right now after the slow start. And they have control of this right now. They're setting the pace.
Yes, they are.
Free ball, but once again, wrong side of the antenna.
That's where I think this passing game is going to play a huge part in who comes out victorious tonight.
Little dink will fall for Kennedy Goon. And it's 10-8. You see the replay, just gently pushed over the top of the block for the point. Marlene Garber with the serve. Pushed over, and it'll fall for a Crawford point.
And Celie is one of the toughest servers on their team. She's got a nice aggressive jump serve.
Emily Weaver takes a little bit off of that one. And Crestview now within 2. Really caught Crawford off guard on that one.
Sure did.
Goon the serve. Free ball back over the Crestview. Whoa, what a shot there by Bailey. And it'll lead to a Crestview point. Love the atmosphere in here. It's loud.
Not a lot of fans, but they sure are loud. Kind of like those football games. They say how it's so light in there.
It sounds like it's a packed house tonight despite the social distancing. Good dig there by Kaufman, but the shot's just long. Lady Eagles now back up 2. 12-10 Crawford leads here in set number 1 of this sectional semifinal.
It is definitely tournament atmosphere.
Definitely. Eagles with a chance. Dug up in the back by Goon. Bumped up, and it will fall. Weaver takes a little off again. And once again, Crestview down 1. So Kaufman the serve. The junior with a chance to tie things up here for the home team. Block back at Crawford. And it's out.
Setter trying to be aggressive there, just pushed it a little bit too far.
And that block really threw Crawford off their game and caused the miss hit. And another block. Return to sender, says Autumn Bailey.
That's what Autumn
and Crestview
Bailey
with the
does
lead.
Best. She is an outstanding blocker.
Once again, that yummy ball that you always talk about. And the lady, go ahead.
You love to see that aggression at the net.
Definitely. Now you see the momentum switching over the Crestview side. Timeout, Crawford. So a really up-tempo first set after errors by both sides to start the match off.
Absolutely, and they're settling down, and then the other team picks up and gets a little bit of a run, then the other team kicks back. I do think it's going to be a long night in the gym tonight. Some great volleyball.
(15-12) your score right now. Crestview, they were down as much as 4 here in this first set, but they've come storming back to take the 3-point lead here midway through the first set.
Coach Kelso got them settled down, it looks like. They're talking to each other a little bit out there on the court. Smiles on some faces so they don't seem like they're getting panicked.
Kaufman to serve once again for the Lady Cougars. And it's the point. That shot dug up by Goon in the back. Nice dig there by Teglovic. Another dig for her.
She's passing the ball pretty well so far.
Goon back at you with a dig. Free ball over to Crawford. Dinked over, dug back up. Nice volley out of the timeout. Goon from the back line. Let ball. And a miss hit, so Crestview gets the point after the long volley.
That was a nice volley back there. Each team, you can tell, they're fighting for it.
Very nice back and forth by both squads. And that was in.
I sure do like to see Goon in the backcourt. She is as good of a passer. You know, she's just a phenomenal all-around player.
And that one caught the left sideline. So Crestview now on a big run. And Crawford forced to call a timeout. As you watch the replay once again, just hits the line. And the Lady Cougars up 19-12, a 7-point lead. It's their largest lead of the set.
It's 1 point at a time. I'm sure that's what Coach Kelso's telling our team in there. Just be positive, go at it. It only takes 1 point at a time to get back into this game.
So 19-12 your score here. First set between the 6th-seeded Lady Cougars and the 9th-seeded Lady Eagles. Serve dug up, blocked, but it goes out. So Crawford finally back on the board, makes it 19-13.
She used that block to push that ball out of bounds. She hit right into it and forced it out.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to angle it so it does deflect out. Left-handed shot that time by Bailey. And 2 straight now for the Lady Eagles. So a nice little answer here out of the timeout. 19-14 your score. Vogt serving for the Lady Eagles. That ball blocked. Goon from the back line. Ritzhop, she's blocked. And she mishits it. So now the Lady Cougars 5 points away from taking set number 1.
I think I'd be telling my girls just swing, swing, hit the ball, go after it hard. There's nothing to lose.
Weaver with the serve. Ritz hopped. Dug up by Goon. That'll be a free ball over the Crestview. And a miss hit, so that's 4. And that's a point for Crawford.
That communication there, it's the key.
Yeah, just a little bit of a miss hit off that set. Threw them off. And Crawford now with a chance to get back into this set. They'll need a run here. Dug up on the back line by Ramsey. Goon from the back line. Kept up. Nice save there by Durbin. Ritz hopped, gets it over. Another long volley by both sides, and that's in.
Very nice placement on that ball back there in the corner.
Yeah, very well placed ball, like you said, in that back corner. Just took enough off of it to keep it inside. Let ball dug up. Crestview able to keep up the ball. They'll call a double hit. So now 4 points away is the Lady Cougars. Bailey with the serve. Bumped over, blocked by Goon. Just out. I like the idea there by Salih, but just a little too strong on that cross shot.
Yep, she'll find it tonight. She's just trying too hard to score a point, I think, there. But she's going to find that corner. She does a good job dropping it in the corner 10-foot line.
Ritz hopped. What a shot.
Nice swing.
And Crawford really needed that.
I love to see these hitters when they get up in the air and go after it.
Especially when that ball is set up perfectly for you. You can just let it rip. And that's an ace.
Yes.
So the Lady Eagles not going away quite yet. And they forced a timeout by the Lady Cougars. So it's a 4-point game. However, Crestview only 3 points away from taking a set, so Crawford needs still a little bit of a run to get back into it.
Absolutely, absolutely they do. Just stay aggressive with their serves. Make sure those passes go to the setter so they can set that hitter up.
So 22-18 your score right now in set number 1. Like I said earlier, the winner of this will take on Margaretta on Wednesday at a site to be determined by the OHSAA tomorrow. So out of the timeout, Lady Cougars leading 22-18. Lady Eagles with the serve, and that'll be Plesek to serve it. I'm cutting YouTube out of this. A near ace. Return back over to the Lady Eagles. Ritz hopped off the block and it falls. So now the lead is down to 3.
And both teams have their guns in the front row with Goon and also Ritz hop. So this will be fun finish.
Nearly another ace, aided by the vent system here in the gym. Went up and over. And Ritz hop gets it to fall inside the line. Take a look at the replay of that. No, they'll reverse it. So 23-19.
I'm not quite sure what they're really calling. One called the ball out, and then the other official said somebody was in the net, and now they're talking about it.
So hold the phone here. It's either going to be 22-20 or 23-19. Did I hear a replay?
I think that's what the fans wanted, but I don't think they got it.
They're not going to get it, though. Goon with the finish. My goodness, when you get one set up for her, she lets it rip.
That was some smoke right there.
Whew. So set point for the Lady Cougars. Durbin will look to finish it off. Set up for Goon. Cross shot dug up, bump back over. Now Crawford with a chance. Ritz hopped into the net, and that'll do it. Lady Cougars take set 1, 25-19. We'll take a break and we'll be back with the second set. You're watching high school volleyball live and free on the OH Report.
We are uniting Park National's family banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
subscribe, or be subscribed.
Back here at Crestview for set number 2. Lady Cougars taking the first set 25-19. And that was a very exciting set, Amber.
It was. It really was. I think the Cougars just were a little bit more scrappy in the backcourt, picking up some of those balls, but I think the Eagles are going to come right back at them, and it's just going to be fun to watch.
So we're just about ready to get things underway here in set number 2. And you know what? It seemed like Crawford had it under control until the middle of the set. A long run by Crestview. That turned out to be the difference because Crawford tried to close the gap at the end, but just couldn't. And we'll say into the net for Crawford. Cougars get the point.
Looked like a Crawford girl stepped on Autumn's foot a little bit there.
Nice dig by Kaufman. Goon from the back line, dug up. Free ball to Crawford. So a nice volley here for the second point of the set, and it's finished off.
Ritzoff finished that off with a nice swing.
And she's had a lot of those tonight, but Crestview's just been digging most of them back up.
They really have. She's got a nice line shot ball, too, that she can hit very well. I'm looking for that to come.
Autumn Bailey using the net as her friend there.
If you could only train that.
So Emily Weaver now serving for the Lady Cougars, up 2-1. Britzhop through the block and down. We're tied at 2.
For her only being a sophomore, we look forward to seeing her just develop in the next couple years. She's going to be an outstanding player.
And as we say that, a service error gives Crestview the lead back. 5 seniors on this Crawford squad. Finished the season 5-5. As that one will fall. We're knotted at 3.
And that was Abby Martin getting that ball to fall.
So Crawford overall started off 5-7. Going into their match against Northmore, fell in that one, then finished the season 5-4. So Crawford on the up and up as the season went on. You could say they're peaking at the right time. So that ball hit the speaker. It's able to be kept in, however. Let ball over to Crestview. Goon off the block.
Oh.
Somehow kept up by Crawford. And they'll finish off with the point.
And that was getting a nice little tap on the ball.
Helped it over.
Yep.
Lady Eagles with the 4-3 lead. And through the block and down for Cassidy Vogt. So once again, Crawford out to an early lead here in the second set. It's 5-3. Like I was saying earlier, if it just wasn't for that run that Crestview made in the middle of the set, I believe it was like a 6 or a 7 point run, it would be a much more even set. Despite it being 25-19, we might have had extra points.
Exactly, exactly.
Lady Cougars get the point back. (5-4) your score here, early second set. Crestview leading 1-0 here in this sectional final in Division III. Sectional semifinal. Goon with the power.
Good
And that'll be
defense.
4. Nice dig,
Yeah.
but it falls out of bounds.
That was a nice swing by Vogt as well, but they were digging a lot of balls up there.
Just enough power to keep Ramsey from getting the dig up. And it's 6-4 Crawford. Goon with the dink. Crawford mishits it, had a chance there, but
Hey,
couldn't get a good swing.
Right, Alyssa Salia is running around that court. She is picking up a lot of balls there from the setter. She's doing a phenomenal job this evening.
Goon with the block. Free ball back over to Crawford. Looking to keep their lead, but it goes into the net. So Crestview ties things at 6.
Another back and forth.
You love to see this in tournament play.
Oh, you do.
Nice cross shot and finish by Jenna Maddie.
It's great for the spectators to see this, but when you're a coach or that down there on the floor, it's like, come on, let's just get this done.
And due to COVID standards, it's capacity for that. Is that shot just long on the service? Ties things at 7, but numbers very limited, but every ticket was sold. So you could say it's a packed house when it wasn't, but
Absolutely.
very loud and into it crowd though. Cool atmosphere.
I'm sure there's a lot of people at home watching too.
And a nice little dink gives the Lady Eagles the lead back, 8-7.
I think there was just a little bit of miscommunication there on that coverage.
Vogt got the point. Crawford with the block. Goon from the back line, dug up. Ritz hop, she's blocked and it falls. Autumn Bailey, one half of the block there,
And that
along with Kaufman.
And that was a big swing by Ritzhoff too.
So tied at 8. Another block by Bailey.
She can move so fast in the court. You see her going from side to side, and she gets up and over the net so nice.
And she's been timing them perfectly as well.
Yes, she has.
Nearly an ace. It's some yummy balls, you would say, and it goes down. So a little run here for Crestview once again midway through the set has them up 2.
That was a little freshman, Emily Weaver, that got that point.
Ritz hopped again. It's deflected and falls. And a miss hit into the net ties things back up, so a 2-0 run for Crawford. Maddie to serve for Crawford. Goon with the shot. Yummy ball. Blocked, but out of bounds. That was a well-timed block, but just so much force deflects it out of bounds.
Exactly, exactly. And then she also Coach Ritchie has 2 freshmen in the front row right now playing. So that's youth. They're getting those reps and learning.
So a miss hit there ties things back up at 11. Service error gives Crestview the lead back.
This is a time where those serves are so important to get those in court.
Goon able to keep that up. Ritzhop with the finish. We're tied back again at 12. Crawford with a block.
Abby just stood there and waited for that ball to come over from that back court.
So another well-timed block. The front lines from both sides playing really well so far.
There, they got a couple-point run. See how if they can stay on top of this.
So Lady Eagles back up 14-12. Just a little too strong there by Valentine. Makes it a 1-point set. Nice dig there by Valentine.
It's a good volley going on here.
It is. I was just about to mention that. It's well played by both sides, and as I say that, it's mishit. So the Lady Eagles back up to 15-13.
So both coaches have freshmen on each side of the court, and great to build their program with.
Goon to the back line, nothing. Goon with a chance here, kept up. Vogt into the net. Once again, a 1-point set, and I believe the furthest this has been thus far is 2 points by both sides.
Exactly, they just can't step up and make a big run, neither side.
Izzy Artis with the serve. Block back over to Crawford. Oh, that looked like that was a little long. But Crawford keeps it up and gets the point anyway.
That's called saving your teammate.
Just inside the line for Vogt. And it's 16-14. Dinked over. And into the antenna. Crawford now up to its largest lead. 17-14, timeout Cougars. Crawford with a bit of a run. Their largest lead of the set, 17-14, and a very well played set by both sides.
Yes, it is. They are both, you can tell they both want to win. Nobody's going to give up and go away this soon. Getting some huge swings and some great defensive plays out of the back row.
So 17-14, the score. Goon with a huge shot there. And then a block, but misplayed. And the Lady Eagles are up 4. Goon with a shot through the block.
That was a much needed point there to get the ball back on the Cougar side.
18-15 your score. Nice block. So Crestview with a little bit of a comeback here. So 18-17 your score. As the Lady Cougars with 3 straight points has cut it to 1.
Coach Kelso probably told them just keep swinging hard at the ball, make sure you're down for coverage. The Cougars have had some fantastic blocks too.
$18 all your score.
And just that fast, it can go back and forth. Oh, and that was just hit a little bit long by Goon. Now Cassidy Votes at the service line. She's usually a pretty aggressive server. Oh, and Autumn just hit that cross court, a little bit on top of it, so it didn't go as hard as she usually would like it to go, I'm sure, but the defense was just not wide enough on the line. There is a swing by Ritzop, and then it goes down. There's 4 hits on the Cougars, bringing Jenna Maddie back to the line to serve. Jenna's serve is up and in. Softly tapped over. Cassidy Vote free balls that from the back court. Oh. And then Autumn Bailey just goes to roll that shot and just a little bit light on it. That forces the Cougars to call their second timeout.
Yep, that's their second timeout of the set. 21-19 Crawford. So unlike that first set, Crawford avoided the big run by Crestview. They did bring it back to tie it up, but then Crawford answers immediately. Now they have a chance to even this match.
Yes, they do, and Jenna can just put her serves in. Hopefully coach calls a good spot and Jenna can hit it. Catch the Cougars maybe on their heels a little bit. At least that's what they're hoping for.
So Jenna Maddie with the serve. Goon across the net, kept up, however, by Crawford. Plesac with a shot dug up. And Goon with the finish.
She swung at that, didn't she? She can hit that ball and leave smoke in the court from any position.
So now it's 21-20. Emily Weaver the serve for Crestview. Nicely done. Little dink by Salih. Gives the Lady Eagles a 22-20 lead. Found the open space right across the net.
That was great placement.
But a service error out of bounds gives Crestview the point back. It's 22-21. Autumn Bailey to serve. And hit into the net, so Crestview with 2 straight ties it up. (22-22) here in the second set.
In Autumn, it shows that she leads the Cougars in serving from the service line.
Nearly got the ace that time. Free ball back over to Crestview. Set up for Goon. Somehow dug up. Back over to the Crestview side. Goon with the little dink. It's dug up. And cross back over the Crestview side. And finished off by Rebecca Kaufman. Took a little bit off of it to get the point. And now it's Crawford with the timeout. Lady Cougars back up 23-22.
Just got to keep those feet moving in that backcourt and run those balls down.
So Crestview with a 23-22 lead here in the second set. I'd like to thank everybody for sticking with us through the last 10-15 minutes of this. We're back.
This is what you want to see when you come to a tournament game.
Lady Cougars leading 23-22. Miss hit by Crawford. So now, all of a sudden, Crestview with set point.
And how quickly just keeping your composure and be able to stay there, hold your passes, just keep it with a team, and you can get right back into it.
Goon with a chance to finish it, and she does. Lady Cougars take set number 2. And a very good set by both squads, but the Lady Cougars one set away from heading to the sectional final. We'll take a break. You're watching high school volleyball live and free on the OH Report.
We are uniting Park National's family banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
Subscribe or be subscribed.
Back here at the Cougars Den after a 25-22 very competitive second set. Lady Cougars out to a 2-0 lead. And I've said it before, 2-0 lead, that's the toughest one to keep.
It sure is. It sure is. I think if the Cougars end up kicking back a little bit and relaxing, the Eagles are going to come right back in and get it. Ooh, somebody looks like they were in that net.
Ritzhop with the little dink, kept up. And through the block, finishes it off. Crawford gets the first point.
That was a nice swing by Jenna Maddie on that right side.
Goon off the block and gets the point to tie it up.
And right there's just another reason why she leads for kills in her league, that's for sure.
Nice block there by Plesac and Maddie.
That was nice to see on that outside, on the right side there. Maddie gets so excited when she gets those blocks.
But another service error ties it up.
They just need to keep the momentum going. They have a nice block there, and then they go back and they miss from the service line. They just need to get some consistency in their game going.
Autumn Bailey with the serve, and she gets the ace. So trying that left line really confused that back line of Crawford to get the point. 3-2 Lady Cougars lead. And another miss hit. (4-2), Crestview leading here, third set. And finished off by Ritzhop, who's had a strong match thus far.
Yes. She has a nice, high, big reach.
Once again, that sideline, Crestview really trying that line to get the point.
Another nice swing by Ritzhop, only Goon was right over there waiting for it.
So the Lady Cougars trying to change things up there. They were going on that left side for the last few points. Now trying the right and just outside the line.
Moving them around, trying to confuse them on the back court. This little freshman here has got a nice, aggressive serve.
Score is 6-5. They had it confused me a little bit. They had the score wrong for a couple points, but 6-5 is the score. Make that 7-5 for Crestview. Nice finish there by the Lady Cougs. And who else but Kennedy Goon to finish that one off.
We've said her name an awful lot tonight.
Awful lot the past couple years,
Yes.
actually.